You think vampires always drank blood? Not quite. In fact, blood became the defining attribute of vampires much later in European folklore, especially during the vampire panics of the 18th century. But long before that, many cultures already had prototypes of what we now recognize as vampires. Let's begin with Mesopotamia. 4,000 years ago, people there told stories about an entire group of night spirits. The most intriguing candidates were Lilu, Lilitu, and Ardat Lili. Curiously, they had no single appearance. They were less a specific monster and more fear given form. These beings were blamed for entering homes at night, appearing beside sleeping people, causing exhaustion, illness, and unexplained loss of strength. Today, we might explain such stories through infections, viruses, sleep disorders, or other perfectly earthly causes. But let's be honest, it's far more interesting to drape all of that in a veil of mystery. Whatever the truth may have been, people experienced the effects as something very real. They grew weaker, became ill, and felt as though something more than their strength was leaving them. So what makes these spirits similar to vampires? They are active at night, they drain life force, but they do not yet feed on humans physically, only on their vital energy. Before us is not the bloodsucker of familiar legends. Before us stands a creature that does not kill, but slowly erases life itself, leaving behind nothing more than a living shell. And in the next story, a new element appears, one without which it is difficult to imagine the modern vampire: beauty. It was the ancient Greeks who turned beauty into a weapon, creating the image of Lamia. Stay tuned,